built a world out of maybes, out of soft words and trembling light. You held my hope like something fragile, then you let it slip into the night. And I felt the quiet start to echo where your laughter used to stay. I kept calling out your name, love, but you were already miles away. I tried to hold the fading pieces, tried to breathe life back inside, but love can't bloom in shadows when the truth has learned to hide. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the silence we pretended wasn't ours. Here's where your eyes stop meeting mine, where forever lost its power. We let the tenderness unravel, let the reasons all slip by. This is where we ended love, where we left our promises to die. I traced the warmth on my own shoulders, where your hands once used to be. Funny how the cold feels louder when the past won't set you free. You walked away without footsteps, you just vanished in your sigh. And I'm here holding all the words you never let me say goodbye. You stopped fighting for the ending, I kept fighting for the start. But you can't stitch love together when one soul has lost its heart. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the space where you stopped trying to stay. Here's where your voice no longer shook when you slowly pulled away. We let the moments fall to ashes, let the truth become a lie. This is where we ended love, where we left our promises to die. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, maybe someday I'll forgive me too. But tonight I'm stranded in the memory of the life I planned with you. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the quiet you called growing apart. Here's where we'll proud, good I held sacred, where you unstitched my aching heart. We let tomorrow slip through fingers, let the tears run dry. This is where we ended love, where we left our promise. Built a world out out of soft words and trembling light. You held my hope like something fragile, then you let it slip into the night. And I felt the quiet start to echo where your laughter used to stay. I kept calling out your name, love, but you were already miles away. I tried to hold the fading pieces, tried to breathe life back inside, but love can't bloom in shadows when the truth has learned to hide. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the silence we pretended wasn't ours. Here's where your eyes stop meeting mine, where forever lost its power. We let the tenderness unravel, let the reasons all slip by. This is where we ended love, where we left our promises to die. I traced the warmth on my own shoulders, where your hands once used to be. Funny how the cold feels louder when the past won't set you free. You walked away without footsteps, you just vanished in your sight. And I'm here holding all the words you never let me say goodbye. You stopped fighting for the ending, I kept fighting for the start. But you can't stitch love together when one soul has lost its heart. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the space where you stopped trying to stay. Here's where your voice no longer shook when you slowly pulled away. We let the moment fall to ashes, let the truth become a lie. This is where we end in love, where we left our promises to die. Maybe someday I'll forgive you, maybe someday I'll forgive me too. But tonight I'm stranded in the memory of the life I planned with you. Here's where we left our promises to die. In the quiet you call growing apart. Here's where you broke what I held sacred, where you unstitched my aching heart. We let tomorrow I felt it in the silence, I felt it in your eyes. 1,000 words left unsaid, 1,000 quiet goodbyes. Every laugh we shared, every promise we made faded away slowly, like shadows that stayed. I reached for your hand, I reached for your heart, but the goodbye I kept hearing tore us apart. I wanted forever, I wanted to stay, but the goodbye I kept hearing led you away. The goodbye I kept hearing left my heart breaking, left me fearing. Every touch, every dream, every whispered vow faded to echoes I can't live without. Now I'm standing alone where our fire used to burn, haunted forever by each twist and turn. The goodbye I kept hearing left my soul aching, left me disappearing. I remember your voice like a ghost in the night, soft and distant, fading from sight. I tried to hold on, I tried to believe, but some love ends even when hearts grieve. I gave you my all, I gave you my flame, but the goodbye I kept hearing whispered your name. I reached for your heart, I reached for your soul, but the goodbye I kept hearing swallowed us whole. The goodbye I kept hearing left my heart breaking, left me fearing. Every touch, every dream, every whispered vow faded to echoes I can't live without. Now I'm standing alone where our fire used to burn, haunted forever by each twist and turn. The goodbye I kept hearing left my soul aching, left me disappearing. Maybe someday the pain will subside, maybe someday the tears won't hide, but tonight I'm trapped in your fading embrace. A love abandoned, leaving empty space. The goodbye I kept hearing, every hope, every kiss, every flame disappearing. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, carrying the echoes of love's like pain. Love that die I kept hearing left my heart broken, left me disappear. I'll remember the goodbye I kept hearing, the goodbye I kept hearing. The stars were shining, the world felt still. I thought in your arms I had all my fill. But one moment passed, one word left unsaid, and you were gone. While I lay in bed, I reached for your hand, I reached for your flame, but the night stole you away, leaving only pain. I wanted forever, I wanted to stay, but you slipped from my life in the quietest way. The night I lost you without warning, left my heart shattered, my soul mourning. Every kiss, every vow, every dream we knew faded to nothing, vanished from view. I'm stumbling alone where our love used to shine, haunted forever by what was once mine. The night I lost you without warning, left me in darkness, endlessly mourning. Ooh, I see your smile in the corners of my mind, a love I can't reach, a life left behind. I tried to hold on, I tried to forgive, but some hearts are lost and some cannot live. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but that night you left, nothing stayed the same. I reached for your hand, I reached for your heart, but that night held our hands like time couldn't break. Believed in a love nothing could shake. But slowly the nights grew colder, the silence grew wide, and forever we promised began to divide. I reach for your eyes, I reach for your soul, but forever we dreamed began to lose control. I wanted to fade, I wanted to stay, but forever slipped slowly away. When forever started leaving, every hope, every dream, every feeling deceiving. The laughter, the kisses, the moments we shared, all faded like whispers into thin air. I'm standing alone where we used to belong, haunted by a love that went wrong. When forever started leaving, the world moved on, but I kept grieving. I see your smile in the corners of my mind, a love that once bloomed, now impossible to find. I try to hold on, I try to forgive, but some loves cannot survive what they outlive. I gave you my all, I gave you my flame, but forever left us leaving only blame. I reached for your hand, I reached for your flame, but forever we knew couldn't remain. When forever started leaving, every hope, every dream, every feeling deceiving. The laughter, the kisses, the moments we shared, all faded like whispers into thin air. I'm standing alone where we used to belong, haunted by a love that went wrong. When forever started leaving, the world moved on, but I kept grieving. Maybe someday I'll find peace inside. Maybe someday the pain will subside. But tonight I'm trapped in the shadow of you, a love abandoned, a heart breaking in two. When forever started leaving, every vow, every promise, every dream deceiving. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, holding the fragments of love's slow pain. When forever started leaving, I watched our forever turn into grieving. fade away. I'll remember the moment forever started leaving. The moment forever started leaving. I gave you my heart, I gave you my soul, believed in a love that could make me whole. But slowly I saw it, the truth in your eyes. You never were mine, only a shadow of lies. Every word I whispered, every tear I cried, fell into silence where no love replied. I held on to hope, I held on to you, but I realized too late my love was untrue. Completely on my own. And play your smile in the corners of my mind, searching for love I will never find. I tried to forgive, I tried to stay near, but my heart was given to someone not here. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but all that remains is the echo of your name. I reached for your hand, I reached for your heart, but my love was alone. Even as the years fade away, I remember the night I loved alone, the night I loved alone. We danced through the night, we held on so tight, believing in love that felt infinite. But slowly it faltered, slowly it waned. A fire we cherished now only remains. I reach for your hand, I reach for your heart, but a love once alive slowly fell apart. I wanted forever, I wanted to fight, but love like ours ran out of light. A love that ran out of breath, left me gasping, aching in its death. Every kiss, every vow, every word we knew faded away in the shadow of you. I'm standing alone in the ruins of dreams, haunted forever by silent screams. A love that ran out of breath was a fire extinguished too soon. I see your smile in the corners of my mind. A love we had, now impossible to find. I tried to hold on, I tried to survive, but love like ours could not stay alive. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but all that remains is the whisper of your name. I reached for your heart, I reached for your flame, but love like ours cannot stay the same. A love that ran out of breath, left me gasping, aching in its death. Every kiss, every vow, every word we knew faded away in the shadow of you. I'm standing alone in the ruins of dreams, haunted forever by silent screams. A love that ran out of breath was a fire extinguished too soon. Maybe someday the pain will fade, maybe someday the ashes will trade, but tonight I'm trapped in the memory of you. A love destroyed, a heart torn in two. A love that ran out of breath, every hope, every kiss, every promise bereft. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever for the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, carrying the weight of love's slow pain. A love that ran out of breath. I'll remember a love that ran out of breath, a love that ran out of breath. You traced my heart with tender hands, said you'd stay, said you'd understand. But promises fade like breath in cold air, and love disappears when no one is there. I kept every whisper, every quiet vow, but I'm standing here alone somehow. I thought your arms were built for saving, but they learned the shape of leaving. I'm broken in all the places you loved, every corner you touch hurts enough. You carved your name in the softest part, then walked away with the rest of my heart. Now I'm gathering pieces you left undone, broken in all the places you loved. I still hear your voice in empty rooms, a ghost that hums our fading tune. I try to forget, but memories cling like rain on a window that won't stop trembling. You healed me first, then hurt me more, built me up just to close the door. I trusted you with every fracture, but you turned them into disasters. I'm broken in all the places you loved, every corner you touch hurts enough. You carved your name in the softest part, then walked away with the rest of my heart. Now I'm gathering pieces you left undone, broken in all of the places you love. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe without the weight of what you did to me. broken in all the places you loved. I held on to you through the storm and the rain, believed in a love that could numb the pain. But slowly I saw you slip through my hands, leaving me drowning where our heart once stands. I tried to hold on, I tried to believe, but the love we had you chose to leave. I wanted forever, I wanted to fight, but you didn't stay to save our life. The love you didn't stay to save left me broken, left me in a grave. Every promise, every dream, every whispered vow fell to the floor and never returned somehow. I'm standing alone where a fire once burned, haunted by lessons I never learned. The love you didn't stay to save is the heartache I carry from the love you gave. I see your face in the corners of my mind, a love that was ours now impossible to find. I gave you my all, I gave you my flame, but you walked away and left only blame. I try to forgive, I try to remain, but love abandoned leaves only pain. I reached for your hand, I reached for your soul, but the love we had slipped beyond control. The love you didn't stay to save left me broken, left me in a grave. Every promise, every dream, every whispered vow fell to the floor and never returned somehow. I'm standing alone where a fire once burned, haunted by lessons I never learned. The love you didn't stay to save is the heartache I carry from the love you gave. Maybe someday the wounds will mend. Maybe someday I'll learn to stand again. But tonight I'm trapped in the ghost of you, a love abandoned, leaving nothing true. The love you didn't stay to save. Every kiss, every vow, every heart you gave. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, carrying the weight of love's slow pain. The love you didn't stay to say I'll remember the love you didn't stay to save, the love you didn't stay to save. I held you close through the silence of night, believed in our love, held on time. But slowly the warmth slipped through your hands, and darkness fell where our love once stands. I reached for your heart, I reached for your flame, but all that remained was a shadow of your name. I wanted forever, I wanted to fight, but you let our love fade out of sight. A love you let fade in the dark, left me broken, left its mark. Every promise, every kiss, every dream we knew faded to black, lost without you. I'm standing alone where we used to belong, haunted by echoes of a love gone wrong. A love you let fade in the dark, left my heart cold, left me scarred. I see your eyes in the corners of my mind, a love I can't reach, a life left behind. I tried to hold on, I tried to stay near, but you let our fire disappear. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but darkness claimed what I couldn't reclaim. I wanted to heal what was breaking inside, but you let it fade, you let it hide. A love you let fade in the dark, left me broken, left its mark. Every promise, every kiss, every dream we knew faded to black, lost without you. I'm standing alone where we used to belong, haunted by echoes of a love gone wrong. A love you let fade in the dark, left my heart cold, left me scarred. Maybe someday the pain will subside, maybe someday the tears won't hide, but tonight I'm trapped in the shadow of you. A love abandoned, leaving nothing true. A love you let fade in the dark, every vow, every dream, every spark. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, carrying the weight of love's slow pain. A love you let fade left me scarred. Even as the years fade away, I'll remember a love you let fade in the dark, a love you let fade in the dark. I held on to dreams, I held on to you, believed in a love that felt so true. But your words fell heavy, sharp as a knife, and cut the last thread of our life. I tried to pretend, I tried to believe, but the truth you spoke made my heart grieve. I reached for your warmth, I reached for your heart, but the truth I didn't want tore us apart. The truth I didn't want to hear echoed in the silence, crystal clear. Every hope, every vow, every dream we knew shattered beneath the weight of you. I'm standing alone where love used to be, haunted forever by what I couldn't see. The truth I didn't want to hear left me drowning in a sea of fear. I replay your face in the corners of my mind, searching for comfort I'll never find. I tried to forgive, I tried to stay, but some truths can't be washed away. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but the truth you told left only shame. I wanted forever, I wanted to fight, but the truth you spoke stole all my life. The truth I didn't want to hear echoed in the silence, crystal clear. Every hope, every vow, every dream we knew shattered beneath the weight of you. I'm standing alone where love used to be, haunted forever by what I couldn't see. The truth I didn't want to hear left me drowning in a sea of fear. Maybe someday the pain will fade, maybe someday the hurt won't stay, but tonight I'm trapped in the ghost of your words. A love destroyed, a heart unheard. The truth I didn't want to hear. Every kiss, every vow, every whisper unclear. I'm still standing, but hollow inside. Haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, but I remain, carrying the weight Even as the years fade away, I'll remember the truth I didn't wanna hear. The truth I didn't wanna hear. I felt it happen slowly, like a quiet winter storm. Your arms around me didn't feel the same warm. You used to hold me like I was your only home, but suddenly your heartbeat told me I was alone. Your silence started screaming louder than your voice, and loving me became your second choice. I tried to pretend you were still mine, but your touch didn't tremble like it did the first time. The moment you stopped holding me, my world cracked where your hands used to be. Your arms were my shelter, now they're nowhere near, leaving me drowning in every unshed tear. I felt your love slipping like sand from my hands, falling apart in ways I don't understand. The moment you stopped holding me, that's the moment I lost who I used to be. You hugged me out of habit, not out of need. Your heart pulling back while your body stayed with me. Felt the distance grow, inch by silent inch, and every night your touch hurt more than a pinch. I whispered, don't leave, but you were already gone, fading like the echo of a forgotten song. I reached for your warmth, but your arms stayed still, and that was the night love broke against my will. The moment you stopped holding me, my world cracked where your hands used to be. Your arms were my shelter, now they're nowhere near, leaving me drowning in every unshed tear. I felt your love slipping like sand from my hands, falling apart in ways I don't understand. The moment you stopped holding me, I still sleep on the side that you used to claim, pretending your warmth didn't vanish with your name. If love has a grave, this is where mine lies, buried beneath sudden silhouettes. The moment you stopped holding me, every dream collapsed so quietly. Your absence freezes where your arms once stayed, and I'm left with the damage your distance made. I'm learning to live with the pieces you left, trying to breathe through the ache in my chest. The moment you stopped holding me was the moment you finally set yourself free and shatter the rest of me. I held on to you like the world depended on us. Believed in our love, in the fire and trust. But that night I felt it slipping from my hands. The warmth we shared now, lost in the sands. I reached for your eyes, I reached for your heart, but you let go first and tore us apart. I wanted forever, I wanted to stay, but you let go first and walked away. The night you let go first, all my dreams and my love were cursed. Every kiss, every promise, every vow we swore fell to the floor, forever no more. I'm standing alone where our fire burned bright, haunted forever by that night. The night you let go first left my heart broken, drowning in hurt. I see your shadow in the corner of my mind. A love once alive, now impossible to find. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but you walked away, leaving only blame. I tried to forgive, I tried to hold on, but some love is gone once the first step is gone. these rooms in quiet now. The echoes feel like ghosts. Your laughter used to warm the walls, now it's colder than the snow. Your shadow's on the doorway, but you're nowhere I can see. And every step reminds me of the place we used to be. I keep the lights on late at night, pretending you're still near. But every corner whispers that you don't belong here. 'Cause this house is still standing, but I'm breaking on my own. Sleeping in a bed that somehow feels too wide, too lone. Your memories fill the spaces where your heartbeat used to go. And I'm living in a home that doesn't feel like home. Not anymore. Not since you let go. Your sweater's by the window, untouched like fragile glass. I hold it close sometimes to feel the love that couldn't last. There's a picture on the table of the night you said you'd stay. Funny how forever can just quietly slip away. I talk to empty air now, hoping something might reply. But silence is the answer to the tears I try to hide. 'Cause this house is still standing, but I'm breaking on my own. Sleeping in a bed that somehow feels too wide, too lone. Your memories fill the spaces where your heartbeat used to go. And I'm living in a home that doesn't feel like home. Not anymore. Not since you let go. Maybe love can fade like paint, peeling off the walls we made. Maybe hearts can lose their way, even when they swore to stay. I'm learning how to breathe again in all this quiet chaos, trying to forgive the ending of the love that left me lost. This house is still standing, but I'm learning how to stand, trying to understand the hurt you left inside my hands. Your memories fill the spaces, but I'm learning to let them go. Even if this home still doesn't feel like home. Maybe someday, maybe someday it will grow. I kept the door open, thought you'd walk back in. Left the porch light burning like a prayer against the wind. But your shadow never cross the floor again. Just silence where your heartbeat used to blend. I tried to stitch the nights back together, but every dream still falls apart. And all I'm holding now is empty leather, an outline of where you left my heart. 'Cause you carried it with you when you walked away. Said it wasn't on purpose, just a harder kind of day. But you never sent it back, never asked if I still hurt. I'm living without a heartbeat, from a heart you never returned. I reread the messages, the ones that used to glow, trying to find the moment when you started letting go. Was it in your quiet? Was it in your tired eyes? Or the way you kissed me like you'd already said goodbye? I beg the truth to just be kinder, but it cut like frost across my bones. You left my love in some old reminder, a memory you never take home. 'Cause you carried it with you when you walked away. Said it wasn't on purpose, just a harder kind of day. But you never sent it back, never asked if I still hurt. I'm living without a heartbeat, from a heart you never returned. Maybe you forgot it in the chaos of your mind, or maybe you knew keeping it made it easier to leave me behind. But I'm still here, reaching for pieces, trying to breathe with nothing left inside. You carried it with you when you walked away, and I'm still here bleeding through the promises we made. It's a wound you never tended, a lesson I finally learned. You can rebuild a future with a heart you never returned. So if someday you find it broken, bruised, or burned, just know I stopped waiting for a heart you never returned. You walk away without a glance, hoping one day you'd give us a chance. But all that I held, all that I knew, was fading away as I bled for you. I hid my pain, I held it inside, a river of sorrow I could never confide. I tried to speak, I tried to show, but the last tear fell where you'll never know. The last tear you'll never see carved a river of pain inside of me. Every word left unspoken, every touch left behind haunts the heart you no longer mine. I'm standing alone in the shadow of us, haunted forever by love turned to dust. The last tear you'll never see is the echo of a heart you abandoned in me. I replay your smile in the corners of my mind, a love I can't reclaim, a life left behind. I tried to hold on, I tried to mend, but some hearts break and never blend. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but you left me drowning in grief and blame. I reached for your hand, I reached for your heart, but the last tear fell while we fell apart. The last tear you'll never see carved a river of pain inside of me. Every word left unspoken, every touch left behind haunts the heart you no longer mine. I'm standing alone in the shadow of us, haunted forever by love turned to dust. The last tear you'll never see is the echo of a heart you abandoned in me. Maybe someday I'll learn to forgive. Maybe someday I'll find a way to live. But tonight I'm trapped in the ghost of your name. A love destroyed, a heart of life. The last tear you'll never see. Call every hope, every dream, every memory. I'm still standing but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on but I remain, carrying the pain of love's slow decay. The last tear you'll never see is the shadow of a love that couldn't stay with me. Even as the years fade away, I'll remember the last tear you'll never see. The last tear you'll never see. I held on to hope through the endless night, believed in a love that felt so right. But time moved on, and so did you, leaving my heart in pieces, torn in two. Every call unanswered, every word unspoken, a love once alive, now fragile and broken. I to stay, but a heart that waited too long slowly gave way. A heart that waited too long dreamed of a love that turned her wrong. Every kiss, every vow, every promise we knew faded to shadows when memories grew. I'm standing alone in the ruins of trust, haunted forever by dreams turned to dust. A heart that waited too long, held on too tight to a love now gone. I see your face in the corners of my mind. A love that was ours, now impossible to find. I gave you my soul, I gave you my flame, but waiting too long left only blame. I tried to hold on, I tried to believe, but a heart that waited too long can't always receive. I reach for your hand, I reach for your heart, but waiting too long tore us apart. A heart that waited too long dreamed of a love that turned her wrong. Every kiss, every vow, every promise we knew faded to shadows when memories grew. I'm standing alone in the ruins of trust, haunted forever by dreams turned to dust. A heart that waited too long, held on too tight to a love now. Maybe someday the pain will fade, maybe someday the heartache will trade, but tonight I'm trapped in the echo of you, a love abandoned, a heart breaking in two. A heart that waited too long. Every hope, every dream, every song. I'm still standing, but hollow inside, haunted forever by the love that died. The world moves on, that I remain, carrying the weight of love's slow pain. A heart that waited too long, loved too hard, and now it's gone. Even as the years fade away, I'll remember a heart that waited too long. A heart that waited too long. I still remember how your laughter used to melt the cold from me. Now every echo of your name feels like winter in my chest. You said love doesn't disappear, but yours faded day by day. And I watched the colors strain while you quietly slipped away. You didn't shout, you didn't run, you just slowly stopped being mine. And I kept reaching for your hands while you pretended you were fine. You were the warmth I held on to, the fire I begged to stay, but you turned your back on everything and left me shivering in your shade. I didn't lose you in a moment, you faded more with every day, until all I had was the silence of the war that was. tried to breathe life into us, but you were already gone. Your body stayed beside me, but your heart lived somewhere wrong. I whispered all my fears to you, but you just nodded, looking through, like a ghost that wore your shape, but no longer knew the truth. I kept waiting for a heartbeat to match the rhythm of my own, but your love was turning hollow, and I felt it in your bones. You were the one that held on to the fire I begged to stay, but you turned your back on everything and left me shivering in your shade. I didn't lose you in a moment, you faded more with every day, until all I had was the silence of the warmth that walked away. How do I heal from something that didn't break but slowly died? How do I mourn a love that slipped out without goodbye? I still sleep on my own side, and I know you're not here. Some habits take their time, some wounds take their years. You were the one that held on to, but you drifted far like rain, and now I'm learning how to live inside a world you left in pain. I didn't lose you in a moment, you left dissolved and couldn't stay, and I'm still searching for the pieces of the warmth that walked away. We started soft like quiet rain, two beating hearts that felt the same. But somewhere deep inside the days, your warmth began to slip away. I tried to hold the pieces still, but love can't stand when hearts stand still. Your silence echoed through my chest, a warning I ignored at best. I kept pretending we were fine, but shadows kept replacing light, and every word you didn't say cut deeper than the ones you gave. Here in the space we couldn't fix, the hurt kept growing brick by brick. Between your heart and mine, a wall we built without a choice at all. And now I'm standing on my own in all the places love outgrew. The hardest truth I ever learned was losing you, was losing me too. You once held on like I was there, but slowly you stopped feeling there. Your eyes stopped lighting up for me, a fading truth I didn't see. I begged the memories to stay, but love can't live on yesterday. I reached for you, you let me slip, a ghost still clinging to your grip. I kept the pieces of our life, even moments aren't meant to stay. But oh, the ache of letting go of someone who once felt like home. I wish we'd fought, I wish you'd stayed, but silence stole what we had made. And now the hurt you left behind still lives inside this trembling mind. Here in the space we couldn't fix, the hurt kept growing brick by brick. Between your heart and mine, a wall we never meant to build at all. And though I tried to pull us through, you stopped reaching like I reached for you. The final truth that broke me clean is love can die without a seed. The hurt kept growing and we kept falling. Between us love forgot to breathe. And now you're gone, but still it haunts me, the hurt that grew where we used to be. I felt the shift in your footsteps, like you were walking out in slow retreat. Your eyes stopped landing on my heartbeat, like you were searching for a different street. You smiled, but it never reached the place where we once built forever in your face. And I kept trying to hold the pieces of a love fading without a trace. I begged the moments not to change, but silence grew, a touch once stayed. I felt you drift like a ghost untied, leaving me behind. When you stopped looking back, I knew I'd already lost you. Your shadow kept moving forward, while mine stayed chained to the truth. I called your name inside the dark, but you never turned around. When you stopped looking back, that was the moment my world fell down. You used to memorize my breathing, now every inhale feels like goodbye. I tried to catch you with my trembling hands, but you slipped through like a tired sigh. And the warmth you used to wrap me in became a winter I couldn't fight. I watched you fade into a stranger, still wearing the face I used to like. I reached for you 1,000 times, but every step just widened the divide. You left without a single word, just the ache you left inside. When you stopped looking back, I knew I'd already lost you. Your shadow kept moving forward, while mine stayed chained to the truth. I called your name inside the dark, but you never turned around. When you stopped looking back, that was the moment my world fell down. And I still stand where you left me, trying to breathe in broken air. You moved on like love meant nothing, like we were never even there. I wish you'd turn for just 1 second, just to see what you left me to carry. When you stopped looking back, my heart learned what goodbye was. You took the fire we were built for. left me with ashes of who he was. I whisper, stay into the night, but you never heard me call. When you stop looking back, you taught me how a heart can fall.